bounce pass for the layup. Wow! Earning that takeover, A+ grade, and blue flame. I'm fired up.
Not a challenger. I get some members with me in the fridge. They come see. They like the man.
Rob for the bullshit. Hope everybody having a good Sunday, you know. Alright, and watch me work, you heard? Watch me work. Play this game, build them up, play a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh, me, I've been up early, so I think I'll get into it. Ain't other people online getting their views up on a Sunday. I'm like, hold on, let me get up in here and get some views up on my channel.
Yo, MP, let's go.
You know what I mean?
Let's get this win, MP.
Especially on a Sunday, everybody worry about guys doing the videos. We gotta do it. You know what I mean? Everybody, what up? You know what I mean? It's your boy Stiz, you know what I mean? Just chilling early Sunday, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get into it, you know what I mean? Watch me work. Right there, that little stroke. I feel it. Oh, there you go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
Oh, wow, that's how they do it?
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Durant and Ayton are up front. The deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Gordon in at small forward. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Some coaches are proponents of limiting players' minutes at this stage of the season. Where are you on that?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think if you're a healthy player, you should try and play. You can lower a guy's minutes. You can say, hey, I'm only going to play you 20 minutes tonight and just live with those 20 minutes versus having him sit out. Sometimes you have to train to run a marathon. I don't see guys getting injured less now than they did 15 years ago when they started this.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Devin Booker, and their first encounter of the season, MP on the losing end. He's looking to make amends this time.
Look, if you think you're going to contain Devin Booker, you better bring a bunch of energy on defense. If you don't, look, we've seen him go off for 70 plus in the game, and it's not just his scoring. Booker has grown into an excellent playmaker. This man plays a combo of 1 and 2.
And for MP, the last game in this rivalry didn't go the way he wanted it to. He'll be looking for a little redemption for the loss in that matchup.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Rose with the bucket.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Durant. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bridges outside, down low. Here's Rose, pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges, to the middle. Claxton down low. He's against Ayton. 5 on the clock. From deep, Rose. Bradley Beal with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. With the 10-footer, that's good from Durant on the assist by Beal. Durant's got 5.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Rose outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Can't get it to drop. The Suns have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Up top, Durant. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I just love the ball movement.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges outside. Here's Rose. And he goes in for the dunk.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, BA. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal with 4 max salaries. 4. The super team era is alive and well.
Here's Durant. The Nets making their last shot. Lee on the wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. From the wing, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Rose outside. Back to O'Neal. And stolen by Bowl. Booker with it. Picked up by Rose. Lee. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brooklyn trailing. Rose outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rose. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Durant. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Shoots off the step back, and it's good for 2.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Rose outside. Claxton passes to Rose. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Rose, a screen on Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Bowl. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Booker. No good off the glass.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Dinwiddie passes to Rose. Can't connect from short range.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Booker. Can't cash it in from the high post. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns ahead. They're up 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on. And for those of you just... Changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Walker, and Rose is subbed in for Thomas. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Bates Diop. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Eric Gordon is out there with Bull. Then there's Damian Lee. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Beal in at the point guard position. Johnson with a bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Gordon against Johnson. Beal outside. Fires the 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Beal. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards, and now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, B.A., might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Gordon. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Second chance effort. Basket's good. And the Suns lead by 2.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
O'Neal passes to Rose, and he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Booker against Rose. Booker, pass to Eubanks. 5 to shoot. Booker on the take. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Bridges. Metu, he's checked in for the Suns. Kevin Durant comes in for Beal. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Dinwiddie finds Rose. 1:16 left in the first half of this game. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 17 points. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Drives to the hoop. Good D by Rose. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Gordon outside. Screen by Gordon. Durant. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Metu. The Nets with a lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. 15 seconds left in the first half. Rose can't connect.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
The shot, no good. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
34.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
They're losing the battle on the boards, getting muscled out. If you don't control the paint, you're fried chicken.
Wait. What happened to the barbecue?
They're not good enough for that.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups. Check out these games on our upcoming schedule. Which one should the fans watch out for?
All of them, Ernie. You know why? Because the fans get to watch me make fun of Kenny at halftime.
Oh, remember the Christmas tree shot? Do you want me to pull up that clip? Yeah, I can do it right now.
I wish you would. I can't see that enough. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now
Oh my God, I'm getting busy on
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. O'Neal passes to Rose. Gets hauled in by the Suns.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Durant, no good. And the Nets shooting has been good. 54% in this one. 2 points. That one goes. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Rose. Back to Bridges. To the inside. Gordon pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Durant. Ayton with a screen. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him.
That's not how you want to come out of a break. 3 straight misses, then you just settle in.
Durant with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Beal. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And that one is hammered home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
For BA, it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Nets on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Ayton, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Now Ayton. He's guarded by Bridges. Ayton, no good. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. O'Neal passes to Rose. There's the drive. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Booker gets double teamed. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Rose, plenty of space. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Rose has got 21.
There's some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And yep, it's good.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Suns also making a change. Bold, he's checked in for Gordon. And Here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Rose, a screen on Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Nets, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential in a holding pattern of sorts right now. But that could change with a couple good games.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Inside. Rejected by Bol. Beal finds Durant. Here's Booker, guarded by Rose. Basket counts. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Rose can't connect. Free throw's good from Durant. Watford's checked in for Claxton. The Suns trailing. Beal, the pass to Bol. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Booker, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Crazy right now. But I ain't even gonna. I don't know which mic sound better, so my mic sound nice. Check one. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just. Okay.
That free throw good from Booker.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Rose outside to win the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In terms of 2 guards, these guys are putting in the work on the glass. Devin Booker on top.
And I just love how he's willing to battle among the trees, using determination and agility rather than size to dominate on the glass.
Those little things, those hustle plays he makes, those go a long way towards helping the team each and every night.
Beal finds Ayton. Booker with it, guarded by Rose. Another shot, and it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Here's Rose. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Beal outside.
I am so nice, bro.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Booker. Good, and that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Rose, the pass to Watford. Back to Rose. Here's Watford. Watford with a screen to the paint. Here's Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rose has got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Releases from the wing and drills it. Booker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Suns ahead, up by 1. And we're coming back in.
Get this money, baby.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many.
You're not going to put me in, coach. You still need it.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Rose has checked in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Walker. The Nets with the lead. And so in the game for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. And KD up front. Eric Gordon is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Count it. Good.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
For three, Booker. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shoots from 12, and he hits the jumper. And now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. To halt the run. And the layup is good. Booker's got 25 points.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
To the middle. Here's Rose. Pass to O'Neal. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Rose, the pass to Dinwiddie. Rose, a screen on Beal. For three, Dinwiddie. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Booker's got 8 rebounds in the game. The offensive rebound. For three, Gordon. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Beal, the pass to Booker. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Let's go. This is a game, baby. This is game.
Come through.
This is a game.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. It's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Ayton hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Rose, the pass to Bridges. Back to Rose. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Claxton. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
15.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one on four.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. The rebound by Bridges, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And a great guy to have at the line here. Bridges is a patient and consistent free throw shooter. Great job at the line, and it's now a two-possession game. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And they recover it. So we see the Nets get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
I do my thing, bro. I did my thing on that one. Give me my propagandas, my props.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Of course, they're NBA guys.
Let's get it, baby. I'm coolin', baby. Playing my game and it's driving me crazy.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Yeah, I better be Rookie of the Year. Get it. I gotta get my little dance on.
Up next, the Nets taking on.
Let's go, baby.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Rose, Nicholas Claxton out there with O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Right with it, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. He's such a force. Passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
O'Neal outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Rose. Bridges finds O'Neal. Harden against Dinwiddie. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Rose can't hit. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor, but as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well, and I just love his overall game.
The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Outside, Maxey, a 3-ball. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Claxton with it, guarded by Embiid. Second chance shot. A shot's good from Claxton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Embiid with a screen on Dinwiddie. From past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Now Harris, after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid, to the middle. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Maxey. And it's Rose missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Here's Rose after the Sixers pick up 2. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Nets also changing it up. Trendon Watford's check. Changes here for the 76ers. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Embiid. Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for Maxey. And then for Brooklyn, O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bridges comes in for Walker. And it's Rose in for Dinwiddie. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got O'Neal. Rose is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Watford into the center, filling out the middle. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Suns was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he added a few assists. So he was able to set up his teammates for good looks. They've been piling up win after win, and it's because of how efficient he's been for them. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Now, here's Thomas. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Rose. Harden with the defensive effort. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Philadelphia leading by 13. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Now Rose. James Harden missing on the three. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harden. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Pretty jump shot from Rose.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Philadelphia has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Harden kicks to Harris. Back to Harden. Shoots over Bridges. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Out left in the wing. Thomas outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
His three-point shots come a long way since Melton first came into the league.
Timeout called the Nets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And then for Brooklyn, Brendan Watford comes in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bridges. And finished off by O'Neal.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And Tucker has it in the corner. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie passes to Rose. Here's Watford, guarded by Tucker. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nets trail by 13. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Rose. Takes the 13-footer. To the inside. Claxton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks to Tucker. Harden with it. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. And guys, do you have a favorite month of the year? I would hope it's one with basketball being played.
Well, I'd have to say March.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the 76ers. And that concludes
Big ass halftime lead. They busting my eyes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Rose. Embiid inside. Claxton covering.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
O'Neal finds Rose. Rose double team. There's O'Neal with the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare the workout. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Claxton, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 5 now.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Rose gets to Dinwiddie. Rose a screen on Hart. Dinwiddie passes to Rose. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Rose. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Rose.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Mamba is checked in for the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Maxey. Harden, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Rose.
All he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Harden. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now, here is Harden. Harris outside. Mamba setting the pick for Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
So for the Nets, Baisley. Changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. O'Neal comes in for Baisley. Rose, he's checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Walker. And good that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shutting the floor for the Nets. O'Neal is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Rose. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Puts it up from 12. Harden's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 7.
So many of Harden's shots are either from 3 or at the rim. But he can do this too.
And the dunk by Rose.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Maxey against Rose. 13 feet away. And that one's good. Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
There's Rose with the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Philadelphia leading by 4. Harden right side. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
By Bridges to tie it up. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Let's go, baby.
That time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish.
We didn't come to play.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this.
Rose no good on the free throw. Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And slam dunk by Maxey.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before
Let's go. He's not playing.
He went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
You got it. Got it. Come on.
Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Over in the corner, Claxton. Rose dishes to O'Neal. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 43 seconds left in the game.
Woo.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys,
thank you, David.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Inside, here's Rose. Count!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I ain't gonna play with him. It's okay with him. That God feeling in your gut is gonna stay with him.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris kicks it to Tucker. Dinwiddie against Harden. Here's Tucker. Passes it to Maxey. Latrey buries the triple.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Here's O'Neal with the 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
That is really some bullshit. Ain't bad. Maybe I'll run to
It's all you, MP.
No going easy on these guys because your pops played for them, all right?
Have a great game, boss.
when we get to the All-Star game.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group.
Let's see what they got for the kid.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. Well, Doris, as we get deeper and deeper into the season, how hard is it to maintain that level of play defensively?
I think one of the things you have to be mindful of is what is contributing to the numbers that are playing out. The NBA is a marathon, the season is long, and it's very difficult to sustain a high level throughout the course of the year. Defensive intensity obviously is something that separates the great teams from simply the good teams, and I think the great teams always have a level of consistency.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Brooks, providing this team some offensive stability, a little over 10 points a game.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Bridges passes to Rose. It's Bridges on the wing. Unloads from 13. Rose can't connect. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Rose, the pass to Bridges. Shot to stop the run. They get the rebound. And another shot. And Rose with the layup. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing, the late great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out, but that swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts. Hopefully, it will inspire a great performance from him.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Doncic. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Beyond the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Rose with the bucket.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Irving against Rose. Ooh, poked away. And it's stolen by Rose. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And that one falls for Rose. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. He does not get the second one. And Doris for Brooklyn. What do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. And it's in there. Doncic just got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Dinwiddie passes to Rose. Kleba with a steal. Irving goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Rose, a screen on Brooks. Thomas passes to Rose. Over Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Brooks finds Irving. On the wing, Irving. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Rose outside. Pass to Thomas. Back to Rose. Over Irving. against Rose. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Doncic. The 3. The shot no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back. Making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Ben Simmons, and Rose is subbed in for Walker. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed. Brooklyn trailing. They've got Trendon Watford. Royce O'Neal is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Rose in at point guard. So that's the Nets 5. Thomas passes to Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Green. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Thomas, still without a bucket. Rose outside, pass to Thomas. From the stripe, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Kleba outside. Now here's Irving, guarded by Rose. Irving, no good. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 3-point game. Rose, the pass to Bridges. For 3, O'Neal. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavs. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Rose. 13 points in the game.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there, but the result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And Dallas calls time here. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Bridges. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
And you look at Irving, he's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Irving. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Brooks. There's 49 seconds. lively shot is off. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Down low. Here's Rose. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Irving pass to Doncic. To end the drought, and it's Irving off the drive. Goes back up. It's deflected.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
You got a piece of it. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Watford. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Ain't no lawsuit worth a trial.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one, and you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super
trying to get me to come out.
He just wanted the best for his grandson.
Moving on, in that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Nets.
You know, the entire coaching staff loved.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
All right, sweetie. Well, I'll talk to you in a minute. Love you.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Nets with a lead. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dylan Brooks is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Warriors was a big factor. He contributed 31 points and also helped on the glass, falling on 3 boards, doing his best to earn more minutes. A breakout game for the rookie.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And he knocks down the first one.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Rose. He's got 21 for 3. O'Neal. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night. On the wing, Irving lets it go from deep, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Bridges outside. Claxton with it. Checked by Brooks. Claxton can't get it to go. And Brooks has got the ball here for Dallas. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Pass to Rose. There's the double with Doncic. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets, another 3.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Nothing, my boy.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Not going to go that time. Good D by Rose. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Irving pass to Williams. Doncic against Rose. Williams a screen on Rose. Here's Doncic. It's good from the top of the key. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Here's O'Neal. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. What can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
That's good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Irving.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Rose outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Green's checked in for Kleba. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. The Mavericks trailing. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Rose outside. On target from range. Rose has got 24.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Malik.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hardy. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Rose. He's got 26. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Hardy, guarded by Rose. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. Just to Lively. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Rose. Now Claxton. Dinwiddie left side. Launches it. Oh, did he get get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. O'Neal comes in for Watford. Rose is checked in for Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in for Walker. Rose finds Dinwiddie. Back to Rose. Bridges outside. Rose, a screen on Brooks. Bridges passes to Claxton. Here's Bridges. Back to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Rose in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Pass to Bridges. Here's O'Neal. And here's Claxton. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Big Daddy.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Nets. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
Inside, here's Rose. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
With the 10-footer, Dinwiddie with a rebound. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Doncic outside. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Yeah.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool.
Yo, well, I'm gonna get up out of here, so I'll catch y'all later. It's Stizzy, baby.